Hey, it's Rick with Realty Austin. The numbers for April are in and wanted to give you a quick market update. Some of the numbers that you're going to be seeing are a little dramatic right now because of last April, of course, we were at the very beginning of the pandemic and real estate had essentially shut down for the month. So some really big increases. We've been having big increases all year long anyway, but some pretty eye-opening increases compared to last year. Before we get into the numbers real quick, I wanted to kind of chat about, I think, where we may be headed over the next couple of months. Some of the numbers I've been seeing for May, looks like pricing might be leveling off just a little bit. Certainly not a trend yet, but if we can see prices leveling out for the next couple of months, we may actually see a little bit of relief, which will be kind of nice. So some things I'm looking for is I'm looking for average sold price to level out a little bit. Looking for probably some more price decreases coming on the market. So if we see sellers lowering the prices of their homes, that's also another good indication that the market might be adjusting to a little more of a normal. And we also may see market time start to tick up a little bit too. Right now, with one of the numbers you'll see, market time is pretty low. Homes are only on the market a few days. So hopefully we'll see that be able to jump up a little bit. So typically in the spring, we see the most buyers and sellers out there. Summer tends to slow down a little bit. August and September are traditionally some of our slower months. So that may be a good time for the folks who have not been able to compete with the lower down payments, that kind of a thing. That may be a really good time. So those kind of folks start paying close attention. July, August, give me a call. That may be time for you to jump back in before we hit the fall rush. Last year's fall rush just turned into pure madness, of course, once we got into January of this year. But let's take a look at a couple of numbers real quick. Here we have the median sales price. This is just a heat map. So this will show you 2021 compared with 2020 year-to-date comparisons there. So you can see the vast majority of the Austin area prices are 25% or more higher than they were a year ago. There's a few areas you can see on there where prices aren't skyrocketing at quite as much, but for the most part, prices are definitely have jumped up, of course. Next one here is just months of inventory. So this shows how many months of inventory is on the market. So you can see in the entire Austin area, we have 0 to 1 month's property on the market. So of course, properties hit the market, they sell in just a few days. So hopefully we'll see a little change in that too. And then the number of sales. So sales are up significantly over last year, of course, the April bump because of the pandemic last year at this time. But really January through March, sales were up significantly over last year as well. So the people are still moving to Austin. That is not going to be changing. Hopefully prices will kind of moderate a little bit and we'll see maybe a little more inventory in the next 6 to 9 months of some builders, some of the new builds coming up too. So hopefully we'll see that. That'll be a great sign as well. So any questions about the Austin market, I am here to help. Give me a call. Thanks.